Hi everyone, my name is Terry Green and I'm a speech therapist at Words First. Welcome to our session on attention autism. Today we're going to explore why attention is crucial in interventions with autistic children and young persons and how we can capture and sustain children's attention through engaging activities. So, what is attention autism? Attention autism is an intervention approach that was developed by the speech and language therapist Gina Davies. Her whole philosophy of attention autism is offering children and young persons an irresistible invitation to learn. So it focuses on building early foundational skills that are essential for language, including awareness of others, attention, listening, and turn taking. As we know, attention skills are crucial for connecting with others, engaging with the world, and learning effectively. And these are areas that can be particularly challenging for children and young persons with autism. Gina emphasizes the importance of making these interactions irresistible by incorporating highly engaging and enjoyable activities. When children are having fun, they are more naturally inclined to participate and to engage, which fosters the development of these essential skills. So, why attention autism? The goal of this is simple: to inspire a child's attention. As mentioned before, we do this by creating motivating, shared experiences that are worth communicating about. So when you're planning, ask yourself, does this actually inspire the child's attention? Is this activity motivating for them? So this could be anything from dinosaurs to cause and effect toys, lights, songs, running, climbing, or even silly noises. By tapping into what's meaningful and motivating, we create moments that spark curiosity, connection, and communication. So that's what makes attention autism so effective. It builds attention through joy. So what are the requirements for attention autism? This is something that can be quite tricky to decipher. However, there are three main areas. So their ability to sustain their attention. Can they pay attention with the support of an adult in a one-to-one or group interaction for a short period of time? Are they showing emerging skills in anticipation and turn taking? And are they showing any interest in engaging and participating in group activities? If they are unable to do this, then perhaps something like the Curiosity program is a better fit. Over here, you can see the different stages of attention development. Chloe has also gone over this in her amazing videos too. So according to Cooper, Modley, and Rennell, there are 6 stages of development. So starting at stage 1 being fleeting and moving all the way up to integrated attention. Now, some autistic individuals may never progress past stage 3. For those at levels 1, 2, and 3, focus on being visual, appealing, and making the activity an essential part of their engagement. For this intervention, children typically need to be at a stage 3 level of attention. A child attends best to one source of input at a time, and this needs to be you and your activity. So for attention autism, it is imperative that you create the ideal environment. So think of any distractions, busyness in your space that you're doing the intervention, environmental stimuli, and ensuring that it's tidy, it's clean, it's minimalistic. Remember, the children attend best to one source of input at a time, which is you and your activity. Therefore, if the walls have visuals all over them, or the classroom's very busy, or it's near a passageway where people are often transitioning, that is going to affect the outcome of our intervention and how well children can attend. Therefore, make sure you have a plain background, plain space, it's minimal, and your activities then contrast against that plainness and they draw that attention in. In this training, Hannah went and put down a piece of tape in front of the activities, which showed with her gesture and body language that nobody should pass it. So therefore, there needs to be some space in between the children and you as the lead adult leading the activity. Remember, you need to be visual, appealing, and an essential part of the activity. So therefore, just to reiterate, make sure that the environment is neutral, is playing, and then your activities can contrast against that. So now it's time to set up your groups. When setting up your attention autism groups, choose the best time to run the sessions. Often with autistic learners, they begin to crash towards the end of the day, so maybe ensure that they are running in the morning. Make sure that you are lowering any distractions. You arrange the stools in a horseshoe shape. Children are not forced to sit down if they'd rather attend in a different way. They also don't need to sit on a chair. It can be a bean bag, absolutely anything, but usually it's arranged in a horseshoe shape. Supporting staff should sit in the exact same dynamic as the children, as they are then modeling their participation. We also must make sure that we maintain those clear neutral backgrounds as mentioned before, and we keep about 1.5 to 2 meters between the lead adult and the rest of the group. So visuals are also incredibly important in attention autism. It follows the now next type of format, and this allows us to then share the message clearly, what is expected, what is coming next. This then lowers the anxiety of the children. It adds structure, and it also makes it easy for them to take a risk and to join in. They go, oh, flower shake's coming next. I'm going to participate in that. So they have a clear expectation of what is expected of them and what's coming next. Just to finish off with some considerations. So just remember, activities that include fun and laughter are motivating and memorable. They help build that connection, which is the foundation of communication. Remember to start where the child is and not where we wish they were or want them to be. Don't move too fast for them. Teach to their strengths, which means going visual first and taking the pressure off of those verbal communication skills. Ensure that your activities are visually appealing and logical for them. They should tap into the child's memory for things that interest them and provide an experience that has a long-lasting and emotional, fun, joyous impact. And lastly, ensure that the activities are physical and practical, that they match the child's energy levels, as again, this helps maintain engagement and interest. Just remember, we need to ensure we have connection so that we can have communication. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this video was helpful.